Welcome to Rye.
We have come to this East Sussex town for a big day out. Rye is an ancient hilltop town rising like an island out of the flat expanse of Romney Marsh. 1,000 years ago, the settlement was almost completely surrounded by sea, a rocky island site jutting out from the mainland. Over the centuries, silt and shingle built up, leaving Rye stranded 2 miles inland. In the late 12th century, due to its important coastal location, Rye was made a senior sink port. This confederation of fortified ports was charged with supplying ships and men to form the Royal Fleet to defend the English coast. Despite this, in the Great French Raid of 1377, Rye was nearly destroyed by fire, and only a few stone buildings survived, some of which can still be seen today.
Look what I found. There's like this shop that has interesting little mugs, such as these cows. Then there are the pigs. There's flamingos, cheetahs. Down here's Scotty dogs. And then over here there are bees. It's like really staying close to nature. Oh, there's still so much to discover, so I think we need to get on with it. Look at this.
Look, it's a doggy made out of rope. And this shop is called Simply Rye. Look at this.
Teddies.
This is the corner house. Bears galore. And I think if you want to enter, you have to ask
For permission?
Yeah. It's quite a small shop, I think.
Yeah, I think we would knock things over.
Yeah, but look at this. These are all like exclusive bears, I think. These Steve originals are so lifelike. Look at the doggy there. There's doggies over there too. And what are these? Guinea pigs? Hamsters?
Yeah,
Guinea pigs, I think.
Gregory.
It's not our first time in Rye. We were here one time before and we stayed over at a lovely little hotel bed and breakfast place attached to a pub with a lovely view over the harbour. Now, if you are coming here, all the shops, or a lot of them, will hand out these leaflets. It's a little free town map, and it's got information about all the various shops that you will find here, restaurants and bars as well. So it's very handy, and it folds out. So if you are coming for a day trip or maybe a weekend, it's a good way to find yourself around the town.
I think I am amazed by how many independent type of shops there are. I don't think that there are that many chains other than Boots. Yeah, I think it's a really good idea to buy local and to support the local retailers. Do you find anything?
Well, when I go away somewhere, I like to buy the local newspaper. As someone who works in the press, I'm always the first person who will support them. So I'm going to pick up the local paper here, which is the Hastings, St Leonard's and Rye Observer. It's £1.50.
Okay, in you go.
Wow, look at this, a traditional sweetie shop. They sell everything from red lips, bonfire toffee, mint imperials, sherbet pips, fruit caramels, lemon crystals, fruit drops, butterscotch. Ah, clove rock. My mother always loved that. But I think these are bad for my teeth. It looks as though some people are going to be enjoying some sweeties tonight, but not me. Here's my sweetie. Meantime, here's Paul. Now, what have you been discovering while I've been looking at the Ye Olde sweet shop?
There's a lookout point right down this road.
Oh, well, it's time to take a little look out then.
It is right on this right-hand side, right here.
Oh, wow. Look at this. This little dial gives some sort of indication as to where places are. So the Landgate, Canterbury, Dover, Dunkirk.
Oh, look, over there.
It's very flat around here because we're near Romney Marsh and it is very flat land. I see a flag flying over there, 2 flags in fact. The Union flag, and the one underneath I guess is either local to Rye or to East Sussex. We should probably take a look and see what that is. This is Landgate. This ancient monument was built in 1329 and it is one of 4 traditional gateways into the town of Rye. And it's even more spectacular from outside the town limits. Oh, look at this. Hatter's House, Rye, with a lovely little clock. Now, I thought it was the Mad Hatters, but no, it's hats. Hats for every occasion. I wonder which one would suit me. Maybe this is more my style. There's lots of little galleries and museums to look at. This is the Clive Sawyer Gallery. Look at that magnificent car in there. And there are framed prints that you can buy as well. I love the name of some of these shops. Look at this, Curious and Curiouser. Toys, gifts, furniture, and cards.
I'm hungry.
Well, yes, we have a lot more exploring to do. So it's time for some lunch, and we could smell the fish and chips, and we can now see the fish and chip restaurant. So we're going to stop off for a bite to eat. So Paul, what have you ordered?
The large cod. It is large. But I think I was in the mood for the large cod because I think it should be nice and fresh here.
And for me, I cannot pass up on a battered sausage. But will it match up to one that I might get in Port Stewart or Port Rush? Let's see. What? Pardon? Oh, you want to subscribe? It's Paul and Marcus on YouTube. Rye is probably most famous for its cobbled streets, and Mermaid Street is the one which you will see on all the picture postcards. And we first came to Rye after hearing about it from Michael Portillo, because he came here on one of his great British railway journeys.
I think that it happened in 2019.
That's right, and we came shortly after that, and this has been our second visit now since that time. It's quite a steep climb here, but I do remember him walking along the cobbled streets, and I just thought it looked so pretty that even if it was a bit of a tough walk, we should come. Don't you just love all these little houses, Paul? The design, the architecture is amazing. Look at this one just behind us. It says the house with 2 front doors. And there's lots of little B&Bs along here as well. But just imagine dragging a suitcase
Which
up this
we
hill.
did.
Did we?
We did.
Oh, maybe you did it. I don't ever remember dragging that. And look at this one. It's called House with the Seat. And sure enough, there is a seat outside the house. A lot of these buildings are of Tudor style, even if they may not be of Tudor era. Write in and tell me if they are. This is the Mermaid Inn. And what do you think might be on the other side of the Mermaid Inn? Well, the answer is the house opposite. Paul, we've made it to the top.
Was it like in here, the place that we used to be at?
More cobbles.
I remember us staying in one of these ones. Maybe it was that one that was through the bricks.
Lamb House is a Grade 2 listed 18th century house in Rye. It is under the ownership of the National Trust. The house is run as a writer's house museum. It has been the home of many writers, including Henry James and later E.F. Benson. The houses all have very intricate door knockers. Look at Norman House. It's got a lion and a shark.
These cobblestones will take some getting used to.
This is the Church of St. Mary. Shall we sit down and rest our weary feet? There is a climbable bell tower. Oh, look, and on cue. Welcome to St. Mary's. It says the tower is open and it's the finest view of Rye. That is very true, because we did climb it the last time. As I said, there was just one problem, wasn't there, Paul?
Steep.
Well, it wasn't so much that it was steep. The problem is I'm scared of heights, and it was okay going up, but then I couldn't get back down again because you have to go in reverse, and that was very difficult for me, and I think I almost slipped and fell.
Let's not do that.
I think we enjoyed our visit to the church, and there is a leaflet here. Oh, a guide for young visitors. So that's for you, Paul, not for me. And it's a visit to St Mary's Church, Rye. Where is this, Paul?
Welcome to Rye Castle Museum.
Ah. The Ypres Tower at Rye Castle Museum is a scheduled ancient monument. Just outside the castle, you can find the Gun Garden. Look at this water tower. Now, it's got a lever, so I think you've got to push it real good.
No, I think there's like a thing holding it.
Oh,
Preventing it.
okay.
Because I'm sure that once you push it, the water is supposed to come out from this pipe.
Yeah. And we don't want to be soaked, but look how intricate it is. It's got goblets on there.
Oh.
Yeah. This is Rye Town Hall, quite an intricate building. Time to get an ice cream
I think
from
so.
Rye's famous ice cream window.
Could I have 2 of the large whippies?
Cool.
So would it be like in a cone or something?
Yeah, cone. Or do I can do it in a tub.
Ooh, do you cone? Can I?
Cone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I want something to bite into at the end. Sorry, I'm just being greedy.
No, not at all.
Well, here we go. It seems as though we've been given and charged for the flake, even though we didn't ask for it. But, oh well, it's chocolate after all, so let's tuck in. This is a 99. You don't have these in the US, do you?
No.
Oh. Haven't had a flake for ages. How is your ice cream?
Really tasty. How about yours?
I haven't finished my chocolate yet. Oh, this is good actually. I don't want it dripping.
Mine's dripping.
It's not unlike a Morelli's, I have to say. It's got the sort of like sweet kick to it. I can never really put my finger on it, and I'm certainly not going to put my finger in it. But we're going to enjoy the rest of these. And this is where we stayed on our previous visit, the Hope Anchor Hotel, and it offered some marvellous views out onto the water. And that's where we are finishing it for today. So we hope that you have enjoyed our little jaunt around Rye. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.